Here's a look at how to use SIFT's pricing tool. First, go to the Home section and then click on Oversight. Then, under All Entities at the top of your screen, you can click on the Pricing tab. This takes you to a setup screen where you can set up pricing for your accounting practice. You will only need to do the setup once, and then going forward, it will take you to the already set up pricing page. First, you're going to pick your accounting entity on SIFT, matching it with your practice's name like Jay's Cupcake Company. This means your accounting practice already needs to be loaded onto SIFT. Then you're going to click Next. Then you're going to connect clients in your accounting practice to the right entities that have been loaded onto SIFT. SIFT will automatically map similar names, however, sometimes you may need to manually map the clients to the entities. Just to clarify, this is the list of clients you would invoice, and this is the list of entities you have on your accounting software. So for every client, you should have an entity connected, and this step is just to fix any mapping errors. Then you're going to click Done. Once everything is mapped, SIFT will create a table like this that shows important information such as transactions, client income, profit, and billing metrics. On the left, you have all of your entities listed. Here you can see the number of transactions made for each entity for the period that you have selected. At the top of the page, you can change the period that you want to look at. In this column is that client's income for the period that you've selected, their profit, and their cash. Under billing, this would be the invoices that you've issued to these clients, and some metrics are calculated, such as billing per transaction, the billing as a percentage of income, and the billing to profit. It also shows how much they owe you and if they have the ability to pay you or not. You can use these details to check your pricing strategy. You can check if you might be charging too much or too little, and you can adjust that appropriately. Another way of using this information is to look at it in terms of growth or growth percentage by changing this button selection. When we change it, we don't only see the values for the current period, but how these values have changed. We can see an increase in transactions, income or profit, and the movement in cash, which can be very useful when having fee discussions with clients. If we look at how much each entity owes us, the amount is shown in this column, and the ability to pay us is indicated by the amount of times they would be able to pay us, such as Jay's Cupcake Company will be able to pay us 5.65 times. If they can't afford to pay us even one time, such as here, we may want to consider renegotiating a payment plan. Looking at billing per transaction, income and profit, and growth percentages, we can make better decisions. The tool also helps to see if clients can afford to pay you, aiding in discussions or offering extra services. The table can be seen graphically by clicking here. This points out clients with the most transactions or billing. If you go back, you can also click here to hide totals to get a more focused view. Overall, SIFT's pricing tool gives you a thorough look at how you are pricing your clients, as it shows you if you are overcharging or undercharging clients, and it also shows you opportunities to increase prices for certain clients.